stunned blow to Putin, the UK's supermassive aid makes the Russian army cry, Russia's Doomsday. According to a recent report, the UK will send a large amount of equipment and troops to Ukraine. It's time to end Putin peacefully. On the other hand, 1,600 troops may not sound like much, but they are worth 160,000 Russians based on what we have seen of their quality. According to their commander, British troops stationed in Estonia were ready for anything and would defend Europe against tyranny. The NATO task force that protects Estonia's 183-mile border with Russia currently has more than 1,600 British troops stationed there. Before the catastrophic defeat of the Russian army, 1,600 is pretty much. So they will only face off at a ratio of 100-to-1 against Russian forces invading Ukraine. Fortunately, Ukraine has done a lot of the heavy lifting so far. It's good that we didn't reduce our troops to just 73,000 from 84,000. There's not really an additional 11,000 frontline troops needed for this job. Glad we will have 110,000 civil servants supporting them. We can train them and guns to help. 73,000 is less than the size of the army before Napoleon. Oh wait, that can't be compared. Obviously, the situation is different. A tyrant has come to the scene to conquer all of Europe. They would be better used against the intrusion of gimme integrations from across channels. Everything in Europe now has nothing to do with us. The 30 Challenger 2 battle tanks and 60 armored vehicles of the Royal Tank Regiment can also be summoned by military leaders. Our soldiers are extremely happy to be here, said Lieutenant Colonel R.U. Streatfeild, commander of the NATO task force. Our forces are 100% ready if Vladimir Putin orders an attack on Estonia. However, he claimed it was a huge mission and that he understood his battle strategy in the event of a Russian invasion. With that, Putin, in his delusions of grandeur, thinks he is fighting a jihad, so everything is on the table. The war has shown the importance of drones and drones. But our military coffin will look the wrong way. Mr. Putin has the ability to start on the second front even when attacked by Ukraine. He'd better have plenty of body bags ready to go to his Baltic border. It is said that a British soldier's confidence in his or her ability to wield a weapon is more important than any amount of equipment he or she may possess on the battlefield. With that, wouldn't mind the tanks, as this war marked their end as a useful opening, just as being in charge of the light brigade ended the cavalry as a useful opening. No matter how much armor you stick to them, each rocket will blow the turret because nearly all destroyed Russian tanks slide the turret there.